We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Oakland A's. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Lowry onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
That is third.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now in the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Lowry.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Bader patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding in, Mark Canha. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Yordan Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Paul DeYoung waits on deck. And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Goldschmidt over at second. Carpenter is over at first with 1 away. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Dakota Hudson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder.
And the pitch.
Nelson Cruz.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. And that's the first out. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
The third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now that.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. A base hit in his first trip. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
Third inning, no score to this point. Outside, 2-1. swing and a liner. Foul. Here now the 2-2.
Okay.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And bottom of the third now. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Allen.
For the A's, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Allen.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Kelly. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. That's popped up. Yastrzemski coming on, and there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Here's Jed Lowry now.
The shortstop. Yeah.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. The 1-0. In the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it, No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Paul Goldschmidt. And the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out of the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Man at second here with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Stepping in, Dakota Hudson. He popped out in his first trip. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Mark Canha.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A bouncer to the left side. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. So far, 0 for 1 with a fly.
Alvarez.
Here comes the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Bader will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. No hits to this point.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. Allen gathers. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 out with the man at first. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Tommy La Stella. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the imposing power bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
First offering on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Paul Blackburn, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Blackburn.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Omar Narvaez. He'll be the one to start things out. For Oakland in their half of the sixth inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next up for the A's, Paul Blackburn. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth.
Blackburn.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jed Lowry. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit ball towards the hole and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder.
So now it's Mark Canha. He swings and grounds it to short, and there's his first base hit in this one.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. Line drive, base hit to right. Now a long throw home. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The set and the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the base. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batter, number 43.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half. For strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back
to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He swings and grounds it to short. Lowry's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Up next to the Cardinals, the second baseman, Colton.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Defense. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pink hitting for the Cardinals.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he fouls this one off. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get it to a worse.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in, Tommy La Stella 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in for Oakland, Willie Calhoun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Austin.
Kyle Tucker will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Digging in once again, Omar Narvaez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Roman Quinn will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 24, Roman.
Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, 2 gone. Keston Hiura will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Athletic. Number 18, Keston.
And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. The 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Sharp ground ball to third. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Lou Trevino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Lou Trevino. Leading off for the Cardinals, the right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Into the box, Mark Canha. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Base is empty here with nobody out. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hops this one up. Carpenter in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Count is 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy.
Chris Davis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And no swing apparently, ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.